doing okay? Are you doing wonderful? I'm out in the Sequatchie Valley this morning. Seen some deer. We might see some deer in a minute. I doubt it, but so when you come on, like, share, subscribe, talk to me if I'm on. Give you a 360 of the place. There's the sun. There's a mountain right there. Then we got the bugs a coming. They're starting to buzz around my head. Yippee-yi-yi. So good morning to you. How do you do? Good to see you. Howdy. You doing okay this morning? If you got 3 people, good morning to you. Look where we are. There's a mountain right over yonder. Hello, Sam. How are you doing this morning, or is it afternoon where you live at? Good morning, Angel. Good morning, Eva. How are y'all? You doing okay? Look at the view. Now we are down in the Sequatchie Valley. This is about a mile or 2 from the Bledsoe-Cumberland County line. Good, Eva. And Sam said, what are you asking me? Where do I live? It's private. Okay, I understand. I'm just saying if you were in the USA. That's all. Eva's a good person. I love Eva. We love Eva and we love Angel. Angel's a good one. You know what, Angel? Just made you a sidestepping sheriff, Angel. You are now a sidestepping sheriff. I trust your judgment, and so I made you a sheriff. You're welcome. Well, I think you guys, you love us, and I think you do a good job protecting us from trolls and from people that are disrespectful. So, I like people I can trust like that. Right here these are brother and sister. I'm actually kin to Larry and Vivian. They were both lawyers. And Larry was a judge too. He got me out of a jam or two when I was younger. And Vivian, before I even knew she was my cousin, she was my first wife's divorce lawyer. She told me, you sign those papers or I'm going to put you under the jailhouse. She was a tough lawyer. You didn't want to bargain with her. She didn't make no bargains. She'd just tell you what she was gonna do to you. You become, when you got, yeah, when somebody took her up for a lawyer, you become under the wrath of Vivian Warner. Yeah, and you didn't want to be there. But I'm related to everybody in here. These are my, this would have been a cousin of mine right here. And Selby's, like I told you, I'm related to Selby's. I think my third or my fourth great grandparents were Selby's. I cannot remember. That's a baby. Uh, Manzachh. That's how you spell her name. Daughter of J.S. and Louie. Louie. I can't pronounce her name, but you can. Hi, Brandon. How you doing, brother? You doing okay? You having a good morning? I hope somebody has some coffee for me, 'cause I haven't had my coffee yet. I'm fixing to go to my cousin's house and have some breakfast with them. That's what I do every morning down here. Well, not every morning, every Sunday morning. That's my ritual. I come down here and my two cousins, they live together. They're trying to recapture the movie Grumpy Old Man. That's what they say. They're trying to redo that movie. So I'm gonna go down there and, hi, Caroline. How are you? You doing okay this morning? So I'm gonna go down there and have uh, breakfast with them. I do every Sunday morning. They're older fellas than me. They're in their oh, that's moving. Uh, they're in their 70s. So, you know, I like to get with the older crowd. Well, good. Oh, I'm doing good. I'm doing really good. One day at a time. One day at a time. I rested pretty much yesterday. Today, I'm all right. Bill. Sam's asking everybody to be his friend. Why, of course, Sam. We'll be your friend. Yeah, I think he's hitting up on the women, though. 'Cause he done asked, I forgot. Uh, he asked somebody to, I forgot who he asked, yes, Eva, to be his friend. Everybody needs a friend, don't we, Sam? Carolina said, I'm busy tomorrow, maybe just today. Sam, and if there's anything inappropriate, my sidestepping sheriffs, you just go ahead and you got my permission to take care of it. So if anything gets out of hand, just go ahead and get him out, okay? think women. YouTube's not a place to go trying to find a woman, Sam. I don't think it is. I've never tried it. Which I don't have to because I'm married. That probably might have been a good idea, I guess. Hi, Josie. Josie boy. I got it right. Look at this. Now, I like this so much. I told Miss Kim I want something like that on her tombstone for me. I like that. Thomas Bruce, September 19th, 1895. He didn't live too long. October the 12th, 1918. Okay, that's enough, Sam. Bye bye. I got him, y'all. I took care of him. He won't be back in the room. That's nonsense. Everybody be my friend or else. That's what he said. So I did or else. I beat it. I beat you to it. Yep. There ain't no way to come on and chat with people in a live stream. Good grief. What's the world coming to? I mean, when I grew up, my dad whooped the fire out of me. He put he put the word respect within me. Boy, when you talk to somebody, give them respect. You know, that's what I've always learned. Give people respect, regardless of where it is, even if it's in a chat room like this. Give people respect. Don't be going and ordering people around. That's the way I was raised. But things have changed these days. They ain't the way they used to be. Now, right here is my six great grandparents Greenberry Wilson and Timpy. Timpy was a Bradshaw. But Grandpa was also a Revolutionary War veteran. He did his time during the war. He got out and he come here and he squatted right here on this land back in probably 1765, I would say. The house down there, it didn't get, he started building it in 1796. It was a log cabin. The log cabin part is still inside what you see today. It's all original. Just kept building up around it. Hello, La. Dee. Happy Sunday morning to you, brother. Or, I think you're a brother. I can't remember. You're a woman, ain't you? Or a man. Well, whatever. Good morning. I can't remember. I ain't had my coffee. Thank you, Eva. Thank you so much. Just listen for a minute. You can hear a horn honk. No sirens. Nobody hollering. Still and quiet. All I can hear is sounds like a bunch of crows to me. But that's what I call God's country, right there. If you ever want to get out and just think and be by yourself, get somewhere else. I didn't know this. He was a veteran of, huh, wow. I didn't, I just walked upon that. And I've been through here 100 of times and just seen that. Veteran of War of 1812. Huh, I something. I've walked through here. That's the first time I've ever seen it. Oh, there they are. We just had a burial. Yeah. Sorry. We had a burial in here last week, and I finally found them. Here they are. So they flew their ashes in from other countries, but they're related to us. They're born of Brown and Wilson, but they married into the Gomas, however you pronounce that. And here's the other one. A student. So if you're related to them from another country, I forgot where they flew them in at, but I think my cousin said one of them was Cuba or Canada or something like that. Yeah, they did. They lived a long life. Yeah. So that was last week. So the Wilson, this is all Wilson land. Every bit of it. Almost 400 acres. I have 400 acres of run I can run on anytime I want. So ain't that great? But this, I got to counting how long this land's been in the Wilson family. It's been in the Wilson family for 200 and, let me recount, 96, okay, 2006, 16. It's been in the family for 229 years. Imagine that. A piece of land being in the same family for 229 years. Just passed down from generation to generation. Ain't that great? Thank you, Dee. I'll pin that for you. That's what I call keeping it in the family. You know, that's so great. So, and I hear somebody down at the farm. Or I thought. Maybe I just mistaken. Yep, 200 and, 229 years this has been in the family. And it all started with the man over there, Greenberry Wilson, my sixth great grandpa. And see where that old barn is? Which the winds pretty much ravaged it. Yeah, but there used to be a barn right there, but it burned down in 1930. I'll look over here, 'cause the guy that got burnt in the barn, he's buried right over here. I think 1938. I'll find out in a minute on his gravestone. 39, November 27th. But John, he was in the barn and he burnt up the barn. He probably actually caught the barn on fire, probably. Didn't know it. We don't know. But yeah, pretty nice, ain't it? To come down here and have this history in your family tree and in your bloodline, you know, to where you can, you know, ain't too many people got find their sixth great grandpa that owned this much land that is still in the family that you get to go run upon any time that you want, you know. That don't happen very often. And, you know, it's right here in the Squatchy Valley. It probably will never be touched by the big cities for at least a couple hundred more years because the family will. I don't know what's going to happen with the farm when we're all gone, but we're trying to keep it. Now, the state, there's the big state thing on here, so the state is going to preserve the farm whenever we all go, so that's a good thing. And we need to preserve the history of our heritage, not just this and your own heritage, you know? That's why I do what I do, because maybe I get you to wanting to look up your family line and you might find you have the same things that I've got. You never know till you try. But y'all, I'm gonna get off here and go have breakfast with my kinfolks down the road here. History should guide the present. You're right, Dee. That's a good thought. That is a very good. That's good. I might steal that from you. History should guide the present. That you're exactly right. We don't know who we are until we look back at our past. Our past our past grandparents and you know, your make of who you are is by the people that have gone on before you. So, yep, yeah. Well, thank you, Dee. I appreciate that. Yeah. But I'm gonna get off here and go talk to my cousins, have some breakfast with them, and you guys have a wonderful day. And I'm gonna do some stuff for you today, and I might do a live stream about, I don't know, we'll just see, mid morning, noonish, something like that. Okay? I love y'all. You take care. If I don't see you on the next live stream, have a good day. Be careful. God bless you. And I love you. And remember to like, because every time you like, and people like this, every time you like, you are the heartbeat of the channel. Bum, 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 bum. Just like milking a goat. I got a dead gum something attacking me. So I love you. God bless you. Jesus keep you. Bye-bye. I'll take you out of here looking at this fine, fine. I'm going to try to go up a little so you can get a little bit of this mountain coverage right there. They come. I got bugs attacking me. If anybody knows a good way to spray something on you that's organic, that'll keep the bugs away from you, like Dee, I'm sure you got bugs over there in Hawaii. So if you spray anything on you, comment in the comments section. Let me know what you do. I love y'all. Bye bye. Jesus keep you. Bye bye. Have you some